Hello guys, last time our one account, one game stream ended in disaster. It was one of the most frustrating streams. We ran into multiple botting, botting users. This time we're doing this again, if you will believe it. Allosaurus is up first. Let's see how this game goes. Alright, this attach is getting ready to seal us in very hard over here. Hard to play currently. Played one move. That was a very thick corner. Thick corner as in okay. A very conservative extend back, okay. Yeah, it seems like we can't do too much. Just played another conservative move too. This is all a little bit too conservative for my taste. But I don't know if we can do anything stronger. Right here, probably guarantee ourselves some life first. All right. We'll answer once. Play this move. This move is it's hard. It's hard. Hane? Are we so weak over here that we're gonna get a Hane? I don't know. So we'll just capture this and then we'll deal with the inside corner somehow. Should we play this or that? It's always hard to decide. And it's never a good sign if you can't decide. So this is not a good sign. This is not a good sign. Just gonna play this. On first glance, it seems like white has less liberties in the side. So on first glance, this is not actually going well. Okay, good thing black played a little bit of a slower move than usual, so Tari, but the next move we have to play this and this, so we're gonna fix the bottom first, and there's two stones. I don't know if they'll be alive or not, but the one good thing is we can always push through here, which is always worse. It's worth something. Of course, we can always play this move too. This is very tempting, isn't it? We played the balanced move. We played balance. We don't like balance very much, but felt like we had to for some reason. Alright, a very slow turn as well. 10, 20, 30, 40 points. 10, 20, 30, 40. Territory is about even, so that's part of the reason we didn't play aggressively here. Territory is about even, which is fine, for white. Just gonna sideways peep once, play this move and this move. It's not perfect. This is already taken. So don't know. Just played a waiting move basically. Very unambitious. Practically a waiting move. 2 space extension. Anyways, welcome. Hope we get a few more viewers today. But even if we don't, we're gonna have some fun on Saturday afternoon. Great. Okay, gonna do this scene. Don't know if it's any good, but just gonna push and then push through until black. The plans never work out. Plans never work out. Okay, we're just gonna push through until we have enough to Atari in the back and solve our problems. So the plan was to Hane and then capture the outside, but the cut is very strong. So I think this is gonna end up in some kind of an exchange now. Gonna Atari, black is gonna Atari, and then we're gonna capture, black is gonna play another move. Who gains here? I don't know. We gained a lot of thickness, but black is gaining some territory and destroyed some of our territory too. Hard to say who gained here. He's gonna jump 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30. So these two corners are about the same size. This is about the same, which is good. If this is about the same, okay, then we're still behind, but not behind by a lot. So maybe we'll be okay. How do you guys like to spend Saturday evenings, Saturday afternoons, guys? As you can see how I like to spend my Saturday afternoons. Play and go. Alright, we're gonna play a knight's move. This is a little forward. We're gonna double Hane and rely on the applicability of this, or viability of this. I think you should spend them doing more push-ups. I just had the same idea. Good idea. Yes. Good idea. Spend some Saturday afternoons doing more push-ups. Sounds like a plan. I just need something of a wrist protector, a little bit, and then I'll be totally good. Yeah, I wish we could do some more damage on the outside first. This move, and then we can cut, but then the cut is kind of gote, so yeah, unfortunate. So now we, these, we have this group now, and with this group, we have reached pretty strong, strong territory. We have reached pretty strong, thick status, which means that we have a lot of territory now, which is good. Gonna play the knight's move here. With this group, black's corner is limited to 25. Our corner is a little more than 25, so that's good. We have another 5 here. It gives us a little bit of a territory cushion, which negates this group. So then he has this group and this group, which is about the same size as the bottom group. We should be good, in other words. Okay. And we just connect these two groups and then we're picture perfect. Connecting these two groups is a little bit difficult if black plays this and cut, but black loses a lot from cutting, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it will be okay. The plan was to play here, but I can't help but try to cut like this. This gives black a very good opportunity to really do a lot of damage to us, unfortunately. But we can always block and keep this group not alive. So if that group's not alive, we're gonna be fine. I like to spend some chilling and watching Zichen play Go. Perfect. I like your activity choices. Very good choices. Very good choices. The block is safe. This move is forward. This move is a bit of a mixture. We almost always do like mixtures, but I think here we are going to go here. Unfortunately. So this corner is going to grow to almost 30 points. Ah, he captures small. I didn't expect that. Capturing small is probably good. We'll play this move. That's Sente. We can capture 2 stones. So we're still sick, which is fine. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 points for black. We should be able to deal with 50 points for black. Hopefully. Atari capture and then connect. It's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit annoying. And then connect. We just need one code thread, but a code thread is not easy to find at this time, which is going to be very unfortunate. Okay, it looks like Freda is chickening out a little bit. Okay, that's not going to help black get code threads. So, oh, that was a code thread itself. God damn. So black is going to be able to cut us. I think there's nothing we can do about that. This move and then this move, right? So we're not afraid of the cut. We can play here. So yeah, black has to do something else. We can play this move in Sente, and as long as we capture this 1 stone, we'll be fine. And black has a shortage of liberties. Capture, yeah, capture, he has to connect. Maybe we prefer to play here in Sente without the capture. Is there anything on the bottom? Probably not. Hane block, this should be okay. This move is Sente for later. So this game is actually looking very good. Actually looking very good. Yeah, black protects here. There's always this wedge and then Hane and then this throw in for this code thread. But I don't think we need that, do we? I don't think we need that. We'll just make a few more points. With this group with only 1 eye here, this move becomes Sente, this becomes Sente, all that becomes very good stuff. I don't know. Oh, this cut. So this is Sente, this is Sente. We have some eye space. Maybe we'll have to play this. So we're not that concerned yet. We're not that worried yet until black plays here. I don't think we're that concerned. We're just not that concerned about this. We can Atari. Oh, black wants to play there. Interesting. We ended up just doing this. Huh. Alright, we'll peep. We'll take all of the Sentes. This move and then block, right? Is there any good counterplays? I don't see any good counterplays. And then block. We're like ultra strong. We're like Ultraman here. Should we give black an this? No. I say no, but let's just do it. We can always extend once. So that's fine. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, like 6 liberties. Okay, so we got this. We got this. We got this. GG, GG. Thanks. All right. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, Fredo match. I started it by getting a win against someone who lost 7 times continuously, so I'm on the right track. Ooh, Fredo match. Good, good. Good. Let's, it's time to, as you guys know, Saturday afternoon's not the best time for finding games, for matching up at the 9-dan level. So, while Fredo is still there, it's Greedy Wimp's turn for a game. Alright, good. So Dallin is on the right track. 7-1 against someone I've lost 7 consecutive times to, so I'm back on track. Great, 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 good stuff. good stuff. We found Fredo again.
Start to play.
Yeah. Thank God Fredo is online to play us, or else, you know, our stream may not even get started. Great. Thank God. Thank God for Fredo. Alright. Hello, pleased to meet you. So Fredo probably knows a few of our accounts. He definitely knows the Allosaurus account. We're not sure if I'm not sure if he knows all of our accounts or my accounts. So not sure if he knows all of my accounts. After today, he might know all of our accounts. He might. Alright. This is totally valid, guys. Leaving 2 empty corners is a totally valid way to play. Doesn't lose any AI points. By the way, guys, AI points is real points, so it's a realist points of them all. The most real points of them all. So, a few choices in this opening: extend. This move, this like offset extend, protects a corner, and something like that. Since black did star points, let's just let's play one of the moves that Kudya likes to play. As you guys know, we really like to go. We really like to go for everything all at once, and then not doing any of the tasks particularly well. We really, yeah, that's our. We almost always go for the faced with a temptation, the greed temptation. We almost always go for greed. A little too much. Let's just end the Joseki here. This strengths facing each other is not bad. As long as they're super far apart, it's not gonna be bad. And then now we can focus on destruction as we do like to do. Let's see what Fredo has planned for this Joseki. Anything special for this? Something a little special, extending down. Yeah. There's this. There's just Tanuki. I think just Tanuki is gonna be pretty right, but all right. We played the just Tanuki. Yeah, just the timer ticking down is quite a challenge. Just gonna play the straight up mirror. Yeah. This I don't actually know the follow ups. Very sad. Extend it up. So the stuff in the corner definitely loses a little, but right now we can connect. So black captures, fine, and then we're gonna go light, and the plan is to go very light. The lightest you can go is not the two space safety stuff. It's to go pretty far. Okay, so this one moves the two exchanges definitely. So this is like black protected the corner. Um, ah, um, this move is a little bit inward on itself, but these two moves are very bad exchanges for white. So who gains, who loses, I have no idea. But yeah, I didn't want to press the wedge is a very strong counter attack, so I am finally on a winning streak. Congrats. How is your score versus Freda? That's a sensitive question, my man. Not very good. Not very good. Freda wins. Freda's the only European player who beats me more than I beat them. Well, one of the few, not the only, one of the few. Um, Freda's, we play a lot on KGS, and I know Freda wins a lot more than I do, but I just don't know what proportion it is. This account, for example, on Greedy Wimp, we are 2 and 7. The other account, we're 1 and 0. This account, 2 and 7. I think the main account is also around, 1/3. 1/3. So it's not very good. I don't know if this is needed. This move is too strong. It probably should be a cut protection. That's okay. Yeah, so probably around 40% on these online games. 30 to 40%. I think we're gonna totally ignore this and play this move. Black has made so much stuff over here on the upper side. Again, that all began with this press, which was a little bit forward, a little bit strong. Now we're forced to play some defensive moves only, or defensive only moves. 45 points for black, 40 points for white. So this game is still balanced, but balanced is not good in this case. Yeah, so about I would like to say over a third. We win over a third, but honestly, it's not for sure. Would like to say 40%, but that's not for sure either. I know that in our main pro account, we're less than. I think we're right about 30, 1/3. On the main account, we're right about 1/3. Which yeah. So yeah. Anyway. Slower games, I haven't played Freda in slow games much, so so hard to say. Probably I don't remember. It's always it's never in any tournaments. Unfortunately, when I went to the European Go Congress twice, but unfortunately the Europeans they have a system that they really protect their strong players against the foreign invaders. So the European Go Congress format is the follows. Um, well, Fred is strong, that's for sure. The European Go Congress format is as follows: the European Championships, 32 players, and we played this move too fast. That was not very good. Um, shit. Mm, God. Yeah, we should have just captured this without the Atari. I don't know what we were doing. Anyways, the European Championships. The European Championships. 32 players. They play amongst themselves, and then the losers get like knocked out into the main tournament bracket, which is very funny, very interesting. Um, um, yeah, so if they come and play the outsiders, they only come out, mostly in the second half of European Go Congress in the second half. So I went to the European Go Congress twice. I've seen Freda around, but I haven't been able to play with Freda himself, unfortunately. Um, yeah, and same with many other European players. It's just a pity, just a pity. Uh, and most do not continue in the main tournament, right? Many do not. Many just play that tournament and then they leave. That's very true. Yeah, many do not. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 points. 10, 20, 25, 35, 45, 50, 60 points. Freda's looking for some middle of the board potential. Two ways to deal with this. We used one of our times. One is to go with a cut to us. One is to go without a cut. I think we go this way. So this is reducing and making for ourselves. We almost always have the relative weakness in terms of shapes, strengths, and everything. So this move is big. After we played this, which really makes us question this move. Anyways, yeah, so yeah, I go to Europe and I play people like Kim Do Hyuk, 4 dance, 5 dance, some people from China. The first time I went to the European Go Congress, that's the types of opponents I run into, which is very, very unfortunate. Yeah, second time I go, I'm a professional player, so I deserve, my opponents got a little bit stronger. The second time I got a lot of European 4 dance. Yeah, you're an NA pro. Clearly, your strength level is broadly similar to our European 4 dance. Yes, why don't you guys have a nice, close and even match? Oh, this is, yeah, yeah, no, this is not going well for us again. Um, let's find some Aji here. So now it's turning into a strictly reduction type of situation. Very sad. Yeah, I just shouldn't have exchanged any of these two moves. When black played the first move, I should have just played this knight's move. That would have been totally fine. Now it's a little bit iffy. You ever play in San Juan? No, he never plays any tournament games, and so even when I go into Europe, uh, I don't even get a chance to have a match up against him. So he's even worse. He's not even there. It's Insang is like Insang is harder. He's not even there. I played like Kim Do Hyuk. I play a Russian 5 dan, and I was like, oh yeah, wow, that's I am an AGA 7 dan. You guys match me with these guys, and then Kim Do Hyuk is pretty strong, so that's okay. And yeah, yeah. So the second time I go to the European Go Congress, and it's the same thing, and I was like, oh, okay, that's how you guys do it, I guess. Yeah, so that's how they do it. Yeah, he's gonna double Hane, and now we are stuck losing. We're stuck here searching for life. He wants to cut. Wow, that's even more of a problem. That's a huge problem. Well, after we Atari, we can block easily now. The ladder doesn't work right. Good. Wow, that's the strongest move we could ever think of. And indeed, yeah, it's quite nice. Can we even make this alive? I am not sure. So scared. Well, legitimately, it's this is not easy to make life. Not easy at all. This is Sente. This is Sente. So Freda's getting ready, and then he's gonna strike later. This is the worst. It's playing these Sentes to get ready to go for the kill. He's not going for the kill. I don't know why not, but sure, we'll take it. Sente to try to destroy some territory. Block here. Maybe after this we can live. Oh boy, this is very dangerous. Does this move Sente? I hope this move is Sente. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I should have played this move or pressed here. We'll see. Okay, that's a good move, but good for us. This move is Sente, and our corner is pretty safe. 10, 20, 30, 40. 45 points for black is still easily doable. We can easily make, 45 points, no problem. Attack and defend, or ended up just defending. We gave black this very nice peep. We're very unsharp today. Unsharp. Okay, peep. That's a sharp move. Oh, that's a sharp move by black too. I'm sure we can survive. We'll capture 3 stones, and I'm sure we can survive somehow over here in this position, right? Right, guys? I'm sure we can connect somehow, right? I don't know. Shouldn't you know, Michael? You're a professional. Yeah, the game is very, very uncertain for us too. Pros and top amateurs alike. The game is quite uncertain. I'm relying on this move. This move was not gonna be sufficient. We can capture 1 stone, but probably not make 2 eyes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. -10 is 50. This move block. Push Atari cut. Okay. Yeah, we kind of figured this, and then we can Atari here. We had no idea black could do this though. I think that's gonna be okay for now. We'll cut, then we'll connect, and then play all these moves. And is that survival? I don't know if it's survival. Every victory is always so difficult. Every victory is so difficult. I still don't quite see how we're gonna do it. And then black turns. And then black turns. And then black turns. Do we have to? I think we have to. I think we have to play this kind of a ko. I'm just lucky that I just feel very lucky that we have 4 liberties on the outside and that we actually can get a ko out of this. I'm just thankful. I'm just very thankful. Too bad we couldn't play here first. Black plays a wedge, we Atari, cut is Sentei. I think we can answer at least once, right? Okay, we answered at least once, and then we'll connect as a co-thread. What's gonna be our co-thread afterwards? Well, I don't see a co-thread. Do you guys see a co-thread? Oh my god. That's a very good one. I don't see one for us. Oh boy. Oh boy! Couldn't find a co-thread to save our lives. So it's better to just have ignored the first one. Much better. Don't know what we were thinking. Don't know what we were thinking. And if we lose because of this code, that would be very unfortunate. That would be very unfortunate. God. I'm pretty sure we would be okay if we just ignored the first go. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, could we have this move technically was Sente too? Could we have done that? I guess we could have connected, played here, and then cut here. White captures, he captures these, we capture these. Damn. Damn. This connect also made us not. This capture 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's anemic, 2 stones. It's anemic. I think our last chance was not connect here, but play there or something. I can't believe this lower left side worked. Some miscalculations here. I thought we could at least Atari here and then get a Ko over here, but no. Sadly, it's a no. I think there's like 80 points for black. Okay. All right. This one was a sad one. Pretty sure we were winning, and this kind of stuff probably didn't work for black, but we didn't get. We were not able to get anything positive from having this Ko, which was very weird. Interesting. Yeah, this was all forced, this move. Hane. Could we not play this one first? Yeah, this was just very sad. I'm pretty sure this part is very doable for white, and just had to make some choices here. I guess there's nothing else we could have done other than go for the Ko, but maybe connect and then push here and then cut here and then Hane here to capture these 5. So black captures 5, we capture 5 as an exchange. I think that would have been fine. And then if we, and after we cut here, if black plays, this is what I'm talking about. So we don't go for the Ko first. We go for this one, and then we capture these 5 stones. Black captures 5, we capture 5. How was this? This was pretty even, so white by 0.5. It's probably not that good. Yeah. So we definitely still wanted to get. It's like we want to get this. And another choice is here, in case you guys are wondering. This way white is gonna be behind by a liberty, and yeah, so although given this weakness, maybe white is able to just be okay and win this way. Yeah, maybe this would be fine too. Hard to say. but 22 is very annoying. This one. Maybe White has to do this. Oh my god. Maybe this has to be played. This is 0.5. This is dead even. And okay, this is very close. So really, ideally, we would really want to, yeah. So this is a ko. We have one ko thread, but it sort of did us no good. we can connect, capture, play this one. At least white is alive, so black gained a lot here. This is also white by 0.5. What do you guys think of this? This ko thing at the end here. Very, very annoying. Very annoying. Here. Yeah, maybe this was good. If black goes for the capture, we'll go for this move. Oh no, black connects. It was just a bit more difficult than imagined. Our what we were counting on was not quite foolproof. Maybe we had to do this kind of thing. That no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we had to do this. That would have been okay. And some play here. That would have been okay. Pretty sure we will win this game. All right, that's fine. So 1-1 with Freda is already good enough. Time for. So that was Allosaurus. Allosaurus won. The Greedy Wimp. Greedy Wimp doesn't win any fights, so Greedy Wimp lost in a fight, which makes a lot of sense. 0.5 sounds good. It's Foodie Shark's turn, and Foodie Shark's turn. All top white looks dead. No, yeah, all the top white looks dead. Go Dave here, the 7-Dan Slayer. Is there a story to this? Okay, hold on. Did you ever play Yin Song Huang? Okay, we saw that. This is too fast for me. Okay, Go Dave is here, the 7-Dan Slayer. So I take it Go Dave slew a 7-Dan. And since we're talking about it, this is definitely not a Fox 7-Dan, right? Okay, so any stories? Fill me in here. Elephant Eye says, all the top white looks dead. Yeah, it all looked dead. I think we had one more chance to make some kind of a ko happen, but that was not gonna be that was not gonna really work either. Do you use AI for game reviews much? Yes, I use AIs for game reviews very much. Seems like some guys use it every game, some rarely. I use it almost every game as well. I only didn't do it the last game because it's a whole thing to like reshare the screen and then redo the screen sharing. I felt like I was gonna review for 1 minute only. I reviewed probably for like 5 minutes. So yeah. So I definitely use the AI to review whenever I do a review, whenever I try to review my games, I always use the AI. It's the best teacher. So my girlfriend wonders why you still have some Chinese accent while being an American. That's because I moved to America with my parents when I was 10, so I kept a little bit of that. I could do a good Texas accent. Howdy, yo. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. So maybe 8 is the age that if you do English, even people in China who speak English with the American accents from a young age, as a second language, even they don't have much of an accent. So, all right, yes, I beat Kim Song-jin by 0.5 today in Hamburg. Today in Hamburg. Oh, this just happened. Sure, I understand. Good golf. Yes, good. Grats, Dave. Thanks. 2 years ago, Pog. I don't hear any Chinese accent. It varies a lot. I know someone who moved from Taiwan for college and she has no accent. But women tend to not have accents. I don't know why. Oh, is this an AI? The best? The best is probably an AI. The second best is probably not an AI. It varies a lot, yeah. Women are more social and they practice talking more. Women talk so much more. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. My wife, whenever we get into an argument, she blurbs out 10 different attacks. And then I'm like, let me unravel what you're saying. Number one, I have no good responses to. Let me think about how I'm going to respond to number two. Let me strategize this. And I end up saying like one sentence. She says 10. One time I addressed the first thing, which is like, you're so sloppy or something. Like, don't wear something better than a t-shirt, Michael. And then by the time it took me to unravel and say like something like, I'm very comfortable in the t-shirt, or this is America and it's fine, or like no one's looking at us, that kind of thing. By the time I got through that one argument, she blurbs out 10 more. She's like, you're poor, you're not tall enough, you're like, you have white hair. Okay. Anyways, yes, women are master debaters. But the main story today is Go Dave beats Kim Song-jin. I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't actually know who Kim Song-jin is. Is he? Does he live in Europe now, or does he? All the Korean 7 dance are about the same, but some of them, does he live in Europe now? Because Kim Do-hyuk is a guy who travels from Europe, from Korea, and really tries to take all the top European players' prize monies, and so don't know how we feel about that. Okay, that's a guy, Kiddo Cup in Hamburg. He's number 1 in Europe, yeah. Go Dave beats a number 1 player in Europe. Let's go see this guy. Perfect. Okay, so this is my this is my OGS review window. This is a Chrome. This is you guys. Hello chat. It's named Monkey Jump Affensbrunn now. Kim is going to Canadian Open in Halifax. I may go to the Canadian Open too. Later this summer. It's gonna be cool because it's so up north in Canada, and it's gonna be cool. I may have to go match some of these 8 dance in a free match. We did promise, right? Probably not even 8 dance have. Okay. Anyways, this was probably on OGS. I take it. How do we see it on OGS? How do we see it? Announcement center. Big monkey jump. This must be it. Big monkey jump. Okay, this was not the game, but we're close. We're close. Big monkey jump, round 2, board 1. Is that right? Is that Go Dave? Valerie played. Go Dave beat Valerie too. Wow. No. Go Dave probably didn't play Valerie. Okay, so this guy may have the games transcript. Yes. Oh, I saw it. Dave Albrecht. Perfect. Perfect. We found the game. Estimate score, black 0.3. That's half a point. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Move this guy over a little. Move this guy over a little so the board is big. Nice. All right. Eurogofed.org. Eurogofed.org. EGF ratings. Oh, that's a guy? 2794? That's a guy you beat? Oh my god. Wait, there was a 8-dan professional in Europe too. Is that the person? But that was a woman, I remember. So that's not him. So this guy lives in Germany. I don't know what this rating graph looks like, but we can see his performance. China Cup placement. Whoa, shit. 1 out of 34. 1 out of 14. How does he lose rating after getting 1 out of 14? I don't know. Oh, right, he lost the game. Who did he lose to in this one? The Große Affenspran. The large Affenspran. Wait, was this a game? Not sure. Lost to number 3 Kim Do-hyuk. Wow. Does Kim... Wow. I don't know how I feel about Kim Do-hyuk coming over to all your European tournaments and taking all of your prize money. This round he also lost 1 game. Oh, okay, so this guy is probably kind of old, huh? He also won, but he lost to Cornell, but he beat Surma and others. Okay, nice. Nice. He wins all these tournaments. He won a tournament with 400 players? 2021. Ah, okay. I see. So this guy doesn't play all that much, but when he does play, he's up there. Highest win rates ever. Where's Go Dave? Go Dave is Go Dave is still at 4-dan? Come on, Go Dave. You were 5-dan already, like, at the Go Congress, weren't you? Come on, Go Dave. Maybe they were right, guys. Maybe they were right. You know, the NA Pro, yeah, you sound about 4-dan in Europe. Yeah, maybe they were right about that. Maybe they were right about that. My god. Okay, Go Dave. Now you're only now Go Dave's only some explaining to do is how do you lose to all the 4-dan bozos that drop you down to 4-dan. All right. Go Dave is black. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. I once screwed this up. I played like here on purpose, not on. Okay. Yeah, this seems right. Hey, Go Dave has this down pretty much. I really like how Go Dave is branching out on the risk spectrum here. This is great. Okay. Yeah, this is all very, very perfect. So the first white attack does nothing. Can we have the AI here? I don't know if we can have the AI here. You guys will just have to rely on the estimate score AI. Oh, I just noticed that they've played this. Okay, great. Great. Block? Yes, block is like you have to take the sente and do something now. Okay. Okay, block was right. Can't play this move. Can't play this move. Can't play this move. Yeah. How about this move? Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, so this is a favorable Joseki for black, it seems, slightly. White has a good direction, but very nice. Hey, Go Dave's taking a lot of territory for a change and putting all the pressure on the opponent. I really like how the new thing is going. Song Yoon Jung is 8p in Hamburg. He comes to America. Oh my god, oh my god. First place is 500. How much is the prize? Does this guy. Oh god, by design. You lost on time because of Fisher. Kim Song Jin's real name. There's not many Germans named David who beat a 7 dan today. First place is 500 euros. Nice, nice. Does this guy even come out ahead? No, Kim Do-hyuk definitely does not come out ahead after travel. I don't know what he is doing, but he just does it because he wants to feel good about himself, beating Europeans. Well, and then he comes to America and he plays a few tournaments. It's like 65%, so it's not like he got his ass handed to him in America, but he didn't win tournaments until this last time, which means the fourth try is the lucky try for him when he won the Chicago Open. So they wrote a big article about how it's the first US championship or NA championships for Kim Do-hyuk. I like it. So Go Dave does like this head fake. He plays the this super large corner enclosure with a 6-4, 6-3 and the 5-3 point. And then Dave transitions into taking a lot of territory with Josekis. This is very nice. Yeah, even L4 is pretty high up and then straight up into the territory. I'm sure your opponent Songjin would have chosen this even if he knew this was like bad by 2 points, by two AI points or something, but it's totally even by AI points. Great. Yes. This is something I was noticing a little lacking in Go Dave's play. So this kind of go for the territory, take it while you can take it, and then face the consequences later. Kind of. Yeah. Perfect. Go Dave has gotten the solidness, which usually you guys associate this type of play with the Korean 7 dans. They always go for this kind of thing. They're super solid. What? They're super solid, and then they have like a minuscule amount of territory, but then they have a lot of strengths. So they start invading everywhere and living everywhere. So this went exceedingly well for Go Dave. Okay, 2.0. Yeah, Q2 got Go Dave a little ahead. Or something else got him a little ahead. And then, there's 2 outside approaches. Nice. Okay, so this was not a mistake win. This was just 7 points of lead. Okay, nice. 7.2. What if you Atari'd? 5.8. Go Dave didn't Atari. 7.4. Aha! Don't Atari that, because usually you want to, but the middle is all white, so leaving this is actually better than Atari there. I'm sure Go Dave spent a whole lot of time deliberating between the little differences between those two moves. This seems a little bit good for white, but black did get P18, so this was no problem. 8.6. Is this a Tanuki? 9.9. 7.1. Is this a response? No, not there, definitely. Respond here. 3.1? Oh boy. We are so. Oh yeah, because of the corner. I guess this is a response if we could get it. 6.3. I see, I see. The push is also a very good move at the point at this moment. Okay. Alright. So not perfect, but no problem. 5.1. Push. Perfect. 5.1, 4.8. Ah, it's getting a little closer. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow, if Go Dave starts taking a lot of risks, I don't know how people are supposed to beat him now. Um, Leaving this co was very, very good, I'm sure. I'm sure if Go Dave does his usual thing and with a 3-point lead, probably not gonna be enough. Oh, okay. Um, 8.6 again. Yeah, this is very nice. This probably lost a little bit due to having to win the co, but that's okay. I see. This is a co threat. 5.5. 4.9. 3.2. Okay. Okay. 1.2. We all of our suggestions are like way, way, way worse than the actual game, which makes sense. 3.6. Okay. All right. So. Oh, actually, if it's 6.5 Komi, probably could have done a little better in the end game, but oh, this code went on a long time. Okay. I'm sure, you know. Okay, so at the end it was half a point. Cool. K15 lost some. Yeah, I tried to stay composed and calm. It was still to improve a lot in this game. He looked comfortable making life. He didn't even blink when opponent played the vital move to kill. I just trusted that the group was gonna live. Yeah, if Go Dave takes a lot of risks, there's gonna be no stopping him in the future. The risks, the risk taker. Alright, it's Foodie Shark's turn to find opponents and play. No matching opponents. Alright, gonna turn this off. Thanks. GG, Go Dave. GG. Nice. That was great. Well, so that was like a perfect win. He was never behind, and he was never behind. He was never behind. Perfect. Wow, so Go Dave, how much rating points do you think you're gonna win after winning this one? It was 2776 or something, and you were at 24 something, right? So 300 points. How many points do you think you're gonna get? Are you gonna make it to 5 done on the backs of that one game alone? One game. 10 points, which is 1/10 of a dan, which is not bad. Which is not bad. It doesn't scale up too much, yeah. Well. Alright. Foodie Shark. It's Foodie Shark's turn to find a game. It's Foodie Shark's turn to find a game. Also beat a 5 dan in round 2. After beating the 7 dan, no one wants to hear about the 5 dan anymore. Which makes sense. Okay, so GoDave has been improving despite the rating points still being stuck at 4 dan, which is good. Come on. There's only like 5, 6, 7 players. Very unfortunate. Maybe after these 2 players finish. 30-second game, that's gonna take forever. Because it slows down. So current live rating is probably 5 dan. My rating points often come in bursts. Well, my rating points is impossible now in the AGA. Yeah, since we have some time. This is the equivalent system in the American Go Association. It's very, very similar. So the US players have a little bit less stringent requirements on activity. I think it's probably if you're half as active, you can be on the US list rather than on Europe. I think Europeans have a slightly more bigger requirement. So many of these guys have played, came to the US Go Congress once, like this guy, like these guys, like this guy. These guys, they came to the US Go Congress once, they won a lot of games in 2024, and they have these high ratings. The good part about the US side is that it lists out the sigmas. For example, this Han guy, he never lost a game. Bill only has 5 games in recent memory, so this was from the professional championships. Wang Peixuan, she has 3 wins in a recent tournament. So her rating is from like 10 years ago. So people from 10 years ago tend to have very high ratings. Ryan has an impressive 6 losses. Yes, from the Go Congress, and then a couple from the professional championships. These guys, see, a lot of these guys are just one tournament and they get up here. So if the US players, this is Yunko, she has 1 tournament. Eric has a lot of tournaments. This is me. I have 18 tournaments under my belt. 18 recent tournaments. I think it's within the last 5 years or so, 5, 6 years. So that's me. 8.28, and you'd think that I had a bad record. You see how my rating keeps going down and down, right? Recently, so this 2019 was like COVID, and then 2022 was the start of new tournaments. So I played 1 tournament, I dropped down from 8.76 to 8.34. Rating just keeps going down and down. You'd think I did pretty bad. I went 70 and 20 in these tournaments. And look, so beforehand, this was January. I was 8.11 in January 25th, and February I was 8.2, and right now I'm 8. And then I was 8.24, and then I am now 8.28. So I went from 8.24 to 8.28, after winning 5 games at Maryland, no losses. Went from 8.11 to 8.20 by going 6-0. By going 6-0. Oh no, 4. Oh shit. Oh no, that was 822 to 824, 0.02, 4-0 tournament. Yes, a lot of 7 dans. Like Jeremy and Alan has 7.9 rating. And professional championships. This one, I think I didn't gain any rating points. Or maybe I gained a little bit, but Aussies are professionals. They have very high ratings. But I only went 2 and 3 in the tournament. No, I probably lost a little bit. I beat Ryan and Yu Yang. I lost to Henry, Alex, and Bill. Where was Bill? The first game. Okay, and previous to that, I went from 8.11 to 8.18. That was going 6 and 0. Okay, so this January 2025 tournament, I went 3 and 2. And my rating dropped from 8.18 to 8.11. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. How was this one? 3-2 to 1-8. That tournament was also a 3 and 2 tournament. Can you believe that? So my rating basically can only go down from here. If I win, I gain nothing. If I lose, I lose a lot. This tournament, New England Open, I went 3 and 2. And I dropped like 0.15. So it is how it is nowadays in the US. My rating points often come in bursts, but the work I put in is quite consistent. 2064 BC. Huh? Tomorrow FJD versus Corano Sag. What? Okay. Yeah. So the US side, I am not gonna be earning any rating points anytime soon. It's just a miracle I've been able to keep up my 8 dan rating in the US. By the way, guys, the US side, the AGA has decided we are not going to have any 8 dans, 9 dans, 10 dans. We're gonna have AGA 7 dans, and that's it. So which means if you have an AGA rating of 7.0 and above, you are an 8 dan, and then you are a 7 dan, and even if you have a 10-point AGA rating, you're still going to be a 7 dan AGA. So that's how the Americans are doing things now. Until recently, people really wanted to enter as 8 dans for some reason. Only Kim Do-hyuk. AGA 7 dans just wouldn't do it for him. Just had to make himself an 8 dan for some reason. So there's no 8 dans in the AGA now. If you have a rating of 8 point something, you are actually a 7 dan, AGA 7 dan. So that's okay. So that's okay. Yeah, that's how it is in the AGA now. But by the way, the AGA now has, the Americans now have the strongest 5 dans in the world now, because so many like Fox 8 dans, Fox 9 dans, they enter AGA tournaments, they're like, I'm a 5 dan, I'm a 5 dan. So now the AGA 5 dans are like, from all of this sandbagging, people like to win games, right? So they'll enter at a rating a little bit below their level. And after a whole round, round after round of this, the AGA now has the strongest 5 dans in the world, even stronger than European 5 dans. Although, now that I saw how strong Go Dave is beating European 7 dans, I guess that's coming into question again. But it still. Probably. Yeah, anyways, AGA 5 dans are super strong nowadays. That's all we need to know. You guys know who this eccentric guy is? And is that a Polish flag? I'm not sure. Just noticing. Alright. Yeah, so my tournament experience, but I know that my AGA rating is gonna go down and down. So, which was really funny is Edward Zhang guy at the end of the Maryland Open He matched up with me at the last round, and he's like, "It's so unfair. I have to play the 1P, the guy who's 4-0. I'm only 2-2." Yeah, it was kind of funny. If 8.28 wins against 700, it's 7 dan versus 7 dan, correct? But only the 7 dan can gain from ranking wise. Yes, that's 100% correct. That's why I've been losing rating recently in my, AGA tournaments. My last 4 or 5 years, 70 and 20, and 70 wins, 20 losses, and then I'm down like 0.5 on my AGA rating. Yeah, one loss is like 10 wins basically. One loss is like 8 wins. Uh, yeah. And I played a tournament with lots of other pros, which would mean like it's equal, right? And I went 2-3, which was not that good. So yeah, okay, maybe this professional will play with us. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but that's okay. This just means that the my rating is a little high, or does it mean my rating is a little high? I don't know why the AGA could just lower everyone's rating by a lot, lower all the inactive players' rating by a lot as a one-time adjustment. They could definitely do that. But why would they, right? Why would they? It's perfectly fine to have some people who are overrated, and that's gonna be okay. All right, we've been we've been trying to find games. Maybe this guy will play with us. No, he doesn't play. He doesn't play. Even 8 dans don't want to play with us. And it's just too bad because we have no 8dan account to play these guys with. Uh, come on. Come on. Entertainment. God forbid we have to spend the rest of this stream trying to get better at Go. God forbid that. God forbid we have to try to get better at Go. No. I don't know. Zioda was pretty good. That account, I have lost the passwords for that account. Zioda. It's not one of our accounts anymore. And I forget if it was a Fox account or a Taijim account. It's not a Fox account, so it was a Taijim account. When you beat 3dan, you gain very little points. That's correct. I think you need to revive Dark Mage. It was your most epic account. Yes, yes. On my KGS, I had it. If I had the KGS, but someone took it, and then I no longer have access to it. Maybe I can make a Fox account called that, and then we'll just go. In fact, I think we will. The next time we do a speed run to 9dan, we're definitely doing a Dark Mage account. First, let's check if it exists here. No, it does not exist on Fox, so we can actually make the account. You lose more points when you lost to 7dan. Yeah, yeah. Losing a game to a 7dan is like winning 10 games against 7dans for me at the AGA's rating system. If you're playing in the open, rating doesn't matter, just win games. Yes, that's 100% true. You still have 8dan rating, but when you go international tournaments, you're 7dan. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. That's 100% correct. Yeah. Is there honorary 8th dan rank in the AGA? There used to, now there isn't. Yeah, okay. AGA, let me just check what my rating is. Just don't be unimpressed by these ratings. It's actually quite a very, very impressive rating to have only 8.28? I thought I was 8.3 something. This is crazy. Yeah. Just can't. So the last year, so this year I became pro in 2023, and can you guess how many rating points I gained 2023? We'll go from the bottom one, 8.34. This was January 7th, so yeah. Anyway, this year I lost like 3 rated games in the AGA. It was crazy. Because I didn't go to Go Congress. And the next year I got married, so I lost a lot of rating points, of course. 2024 was an abysmal year because I got married. It was the worst thing you can do for your Go game. Getting married. You peaked in 2013. Feels bad, man. 2012, May 26, 2012. And then had another burst in 2018, but was never able to regain that top footing. But the good thing is, the AGA rating itself has gotten much stronger, so don't have to feel bad about that. With a strong AGA 5 dans nowadays. There was one AGA 5 dan. He went 5-0, and at the final game they put him up. He was not in the open division. They made him go up to play me, who was also 5-0, around here somewhere. I asked him, he's like, "Are you Fox 9 Dan?" He's like, "Yes, I'm a Fox 9 Dan," very proudly. He entered as an AGA 5 dan. Yeah, that was great. Alright, so unfortunately we're forced by the lack of opponents to get stronger at the game. How do we get stronger at the game? By the way, this is all new question bank. 3 dans, 4 dans, 5 dans, 6 dans, yes, 6 dan problems. 6 dan problems, guys. So it's your wife's fault now? Yeah. Before I got married, I became a professional player. My rating went up to 8.54. I went like 20 something and 3 in tournament play. The year and then I got married, and then in the next year I lost like 13 games in the AGA. I lost like 13 games, and I went like 25 and 13, like 25 and 12 or something. Let's just say I went 26 and 13, 2-1 record. 26 and 13 lost me 0.5 dans. So I know the second one. Play differently when playing a pro versus when you were amateur. No, my opponents don't seem very much different. Most of us are amateur players, and so not too much different. Alright, I think we are forced to get better at the game, unfortunately. Instead of having more fun at the game, we are forced to get better at the game. Right. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we don't have to do these things.
Start to play.
Oh, you guys heard it. Start to play. You guys heard it. Even if this guy was an AI, we're gonna play him. This guy actually is pretty... Yeah, just so we can get this account out of the way, until I steal rating points. Oh yeah, Tangjie had a great. Tangjie is saying we were all scrubs until I steal some rating points. Well, Tangjie is an AGA 5-dan, so thank God you saved from hell of. Thank God you were saved from the hell of trying to improve. Yes. Oh. Yes, yes. Well, I tried. You would think that you say, no, 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 my wife is very supportive, blah, 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 blah. Well, the rating points speak for themselves. Now, fortunately for me, I am still married, not divorced, and this year my tournament game record were pretty good. So maybe it's still to be determined, TBD. If we lose a lot from now on, it's gonna be the fault of turning 35. Turning 35 and over. 35 problems. All right. So, he keeps crawling. He's gonna cut. Okay, we're gonna keep extending. This guy is probably an AI, so that's okay. We're gonna play him despite. I say this only because I have a recollection of this guy's name. It was very weird. It was a very weird name, and I'm gonna look him up on my phone now because my computer doesn't do it. Let's just take this Joseki. Nice! When the game starts, the viewers stick. We're up to 39 watchers now. Thank you guys for sticking around. I know it was very difficult for us to find the Go content that would really make the viewers stick. You can see here, this is me on my phone. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see it? No, you guys can't see it. That was me. This is me watching on my phone here. This means this user is on the phone. All right. So that user is gonna go check out how this guy is. He lost to an AI I recognize. Lost to another AI that I recognize. He lost to this guy who could be legitimate. No, that was a two-stone game, so no, that doesn't count. He lost to this guy, which was just totally a joke of a game. Well, you guys only have to see the black stones to know. Extend up, huh? Extend up. What were we supposed to do to the extend up? I forget. But we're gonna jump here too. So this guy lost a joke of a game. Let's see. Lost to another well-known AI. He beat a well-known AI. That's never a good sign. That's never a good sign. He won against a well-known AI. He lost to 3 AIs. He lost to a guy called Kata Test 01. Kata Go Test 01. He beat and lost to this guy who turned his... Okay, so this guy is for sure an AI. We're gonna play very quickly. When the game goes bad, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, gonna Atari this. There's no reason to save this now because he's so strong here. We're never gonna do anything to this black group. So having this is at least a little bit better than than not. So I'm sure this turn is a big move. Pushing viewers with push-ups, easy. Ah, yes, we had push-ups today, which is good. More push-ups. Did someone redeem some push-ups? Yes, perfect. Happy to be watching. Happy to be playing. Yes, more push-ups. We're definitely doing push-ups today, guys. We need some more exercise for sure. Oh my god, we played this move a little too fast. The cut is too hard to deal with. We should have Atari'd here. Have to Atari here, and then this cut Atari is a problem. And we don't want to give black a easy 2 Ataris, so we're gonna end up like connecting. That's gonna be unfortunate. We may end up losing the 2 stones anyway, so we might as well play this move. That's okay, he's just gonna Atari and Atari, isn't he? This Atari? You guys think he will? He will. AIs are very good at this stuff. By the way, we're not gonna pretend we have a chance in this game. We don't. Maybe we play from this side, huh? Maybe we play from this side. 10, 20, 30. But you know, we're not getting totally destroyed yet, which is... should we be totally destroyed by now? It feels like we should. I don't know why. More push-ups? 1 push-ups. Interesting. Off screen. You know, you can redeem, if you save up some of your channel points, you can redeem a lot more push-ups. I think, what was the thing? Yeah. If you do it this way, you can only get to 4 push-ups by the time you can, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's a bundle deal for push-ups. It's a push-ups bundle. Okay, I'm gonna play the turn. Push-ups. Alright, 22 push-ups, guys. 22 push-ups. 22 push-ups, guys. That's hard to deal with. We're just gonna connect. Zichun Pup is here, guys. She's a little shy, but that's okay. Zichun Pup is what I have on my profile picture. What? She comes down and then she goes right back up to the 2nd floor. 没有那个狗粮了，吃点米饭吧。Alright guys, so since these 2 stones are captured, let's play this first. Since these 2 are captured, this 1 stone doesn't matter anymore, so don't run this guy out. You know, we're not destroyed badly yet, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 points, that's not that much. If we get 30 points down here, we are ahead. Oh, we really want to. Ideally, the shape is to extend forward, so we'll play it. Ups, no discount for me. Nice apartment. Oh yes. Yes, we got a mortgage. We got a mortgage. Yeah. All right. The squeeze, wow. Really? Is this gonna be good enough for black? I guess it fixes this issue, so maybe we'll pressure black a little more with this move. Don't know if this will work. headbutt. I do like myself some headbutting, but I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it. We are going to be able to play some, not play some, do some push-ups later, which is gonna be great. We're just going to connect. Next, we're planning to attach. All right. Is this a weak AI? This AI doesn't seem that strong. Remember last time? Last time we said this guy doesn't seem that strong. I think we're winning, and then we checked the AI. We were stuck at 0 the whole time. Can you make a living from Go in China, sir? I cannot. I don't know about other professionals. Because there's a lot of professional teachers and regular teachers in China now. The teaching rates for Go is very low. So I can do much better in China as an English teacher than Go teacher. I heard Bats Go can. I don't think Bats Go can either. Who's gonna take lessons with Bats Go if you're in China? But like, can you live in China with your earnings from Go as your wages? Yes, I can, but you have to have a low, living standard. You don't, or maybe a regular living standard. If I totally moved to China in a, not in one of the big cities, in a smaller city, in a weaker city, so to speak, with lower things, then I probably can. I heard pros in China earn a lot of money. Pros in China do not earn a lot of money. I can tell that for a fact. But they do earn, decently so that they can make a living, usually from Go alone. But they all have to go teach Go. They almost can't. The people who win prize money is like 20 pros win prize money, and then the rest of them have to teach, and it's just like any other regular teaching job. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for this peep and then the cut. Watch when he just headbutts us, and then we have like, watch he just headbutts. Okay, he didn't headbutt. Watch he Atari's connects with Atari. He jumps. He's like, look how much you gained, my opponent. Congratulations. He didn't do any of that. He just let this go. Is this not an AI? This is only 10 points left. And is this not an AI? Oh boy. Well, that was... Are you not an AI? Can you imagine someone asking that? Connect. No, this honey is Sente. I have to play this. That was an AI-esque move. Ah, thank you, sir. Yeah, only the high pros and um, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So, I teach some students. I make some tax-free dollars. I never report any of my Go teaching, money on my taxes. Don't report me to the IRS. Yeah, I probably made about as much as the average salary in China, which with the yuan it's a lot lower than the dollars. So um, yeah, so that's how it is. That's how it is. How do you then make your living, sir, if I may ask? I work as all other AGA pros. My day job is a financial advisor. I advise you on how you can invest for your retirement and stuff and things like that. IRS, big Zichen stream fans. Yeah. So, yeah, I should be worried. They'll go after. I'm like revealing the big tax evasion suit. Zichen Mike evades $20,000 in taxes that he didn't pay on his Go teachings. I bet you advise a lot of risky investments. Well, I just make spreadsheets in Excel for my bosses, so not too much. Not too much. This game doesn't feel like we're losing, at least not losing badly. So 10, 20, 30. 40, 50, 60, 60 points, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Dare we say we're winning? No, black is up by 0.1 in this estimate. Well, this is surely not typical. This guy is probably not an AI. This means if we tried a little bit harder, maybe we could have had a chance. Tried a little bit harder. Not that bad. How long have you been playing Go? What age did you start? Started when I was around 7. Around 7, and I'm 35. I'm 36 now, so 29 years. Which is up there, huh? Which is up there in terms of pretty long time. You were around 7? You were around 7? Yes, I was around 7 when I started learning the game, taking some after school classes. Wow. This is okay. So this is big. Now we're gonna like look for whatever is big now and play there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 points for black. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. 55 points for white. Interesting. Connect is 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points is not enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's probably this was bigger, but we couldn't devise a way to get this in Sente, which means this move was a little bit bad, unfortunately. Jump. Is jump any points? Push through is kind of big, so maybe we'll have to play this move. You were around 7. Owen Wilson in the house, huh? Okay. Go Dion is rating with a party of 8. Welcome, guys. 24 each. No, I never went to a Go studying dojo. It was like 2 hours per week after school. 2 hours per week. So it was not a serious Go school. Oh, we have to extend when the cut happens. Oh, that's a bit sad. Maybe we should have blocked. Shit. Well, this is losing a little bit. This is losing a pretty penny. Definitely not doing well in this end game, guys. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60. Not good, guys. We played this very uncarefully. We let black get this move in Sente. All this is very bad news for our chances. Go Dave watching stream after an entire day of tournament. Is there a second day tomorrow, Go Dave? And are you going to be playing on board 1 on the second day? Hamburg, beautiful city. I went once. Yes, the city that gave us a hamburger is America's favorite city for sure. Second and third, just relaxing to some Zichen rambling. Okay, hopefully this is Sente 2. Play there. This move. This move, this move. Capture this. Yeah, capture that. That's like 5 points. Okay, we'll make him connect, of course. Is this good enough? Yeah, I think we will play this. Then play here for some Sente to get rid of 7 points, which is gonna be good. Does a 1 to 3 places get money, sir? 1 through 5. Mike prefers cheeseburger instead of the hamburger. Very American of me, huh? Okay. Hane, yes, will answer that. He just plays this. Okay. Clearly this guy knows that he's gonna be winning this, which is quite unfortunate, but that's okay. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65. Yeah, this last part we should have blocked. Didn't play this part right. Very sad. All right. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 50, 55, 60. You know, we have like 64. 64 isn't bad. 64 could be enough. 64 could be enough. Play this in Sente and then play this extend. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70. 70 points for black. We need 64 points. 5. What? What? Is that worth 6 points? I think it is. This Atari is unstoppable. Shit. Ah, boy. Damn. 6 points was too small, huh? Should have played this one. I thought we would be able to connect, but I was wrong. Yeah, so this ended up losing 10 points. We gained 6. Oh, if we lose because of this, it's gonna be very sad. Oh, black by 8.5, okay. Okay, so it wasn't that close. It wasn't that close. All right. Fine. The AI graph for this game would be very interesting. Anyways, let's get on with the game and let's just finish the game. 8 points is too much to come back from. This is this is this is 8.5, 7.5, maybe 6.5, 5.5. But still, it's gonna be probably 6.5 at the end. Very sad. That's okay. Come on. Okay. Yeah, yeah, get all the Ataris. Maybe 4.5. Maybe 4.5. We'll fight this Ko until the end. Of course. This was a reverse Sentei 1 point. That was probably bigger than this. Unfortunately. That's okay. Mm. So this guy was probably not an AI, and we probably had a legitimate chance of winning. But here, I think definitely when we peeped, Black could have just headbutted. We would have done no damage to him. In the game, he let us have like 10 points. So maybe this guy just turns it on for a brief moment, a brief time. I don't know. So this guy never loses. Or this could be one of the games in which he's like, look, I am not an AI, I'm beatable, you know. This could be one of those games for him. Who knows? Which makes it, why are we fighting Kos like this? Which makes it a little questionable what we are doing. What? Did we? He captured here? Okay, so this is definitely a guy who is clicking the moves on the board. That's okay. This guy never loses, so... Alright. Black wins by 3.5, which is very unfortunate, but that's okay. We have to get on with our stream. So we're gonna... So that was Foodie Shark. So today's games are going much better. It's Maze Runner's turn, mostly thanks to finding Freda to play. Alright. That was kind of crazy at the end, so it was definitely... He probably didn't use AI in that game, although his record says he's won, you know, in his record he has won a lot of games against other AIs and stuff, so Now this is I've ran into that guy a few times. So I really do wonder what this guy is doing. In any case, this is what the graph looks like on the bottom there. So you see how he's just keeping his win rate up there, but never really, going for the best moves. He's just, he's just winning by 9. He's winning by over 10, and then he lets it slide. The lower right corner, he lost a bunch, so he's winning by 5. He wins by 6. He wins by 7. Wins by 8. And at the end of the game, he was winning by 4.5, 5.5, something like that. Crazy. Whoa. And when he took the wrong Atari, we were up by 4 points. Nice. All right, so at the end he won by 3.5. He would have lost one less point in Komi. He would have lost 2.5. Great. Stupid guy. Super creep. But we knew what we were getting into, so it's okay. That's an AI too. I hate this. Stupid guys. All right. You stream again tomorrow, sir? Maybe, maybe not. We just saw this guy. Mostly Blitz, sir. Full Blitz. 35 games. I played 35 games once. Lost 3 games out of 15 today. Okay. Let's see. The time when so our greatest amount of games was done on YouTube. We got to 9 dan in 2 stream sessions. It was like 19 hours around. 19 hours. And we didn't get to 9 dan totally in one shot. Yeah, without losses. We lost some games. Ran into some AIs, lost some games. So anyways, it's Maze Runner's turn to find a game. So what was I saying? So it took, I think, how many games? The theoretical fastest to 9 dan is 58 games. It took a lot more than 15, so 58, so it took about 80 games. So we probably got 40 games in one day as well. Is what we do. People who play the game, that's a sour. All right, guys, I think we have to get better at the game by opponent not showing up. Okay. By opponent not showing up. Where was my window? It was here. Good. This is all of you guys. This is all of you guys. This is 101 Weiqi. Oh my. Oh my, what is this? What is this problem? Black first opening problem? You're gonna ask me an opening problem? And we're gonna get it? Well, we can't connect. This is all dead. Have to capture. Connect. Okay. Time to see what the move is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what? We can't Atari? We have to Atari. Okay. So we almost got this. We almost got this. It's time to fight the code now. versus this move. Okay, so we were very close to the right answer. We had the right idea. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Interesting. So 15 makes another co-threat because of the throw-in. So this allows black to continue fighting the ko like this. And then with a double Atari here. This is very hard to stop because this is like perfect for black. Everything works just right. So this, black has this ko and take back, and white has to like do this. Interesting. So we didn't know how to do this. What did we do? We played the connect. And yeah, this is now going to be bad. Okay, great. Answered the move wrong, and we were gonna be behind by a lot. Now we know what to do. Have to find a ko at that moment. Oh, this is exceedingly hard. These problems, guys, we don't expect we don't expect to be able to solve most of these. These are 7 then. So yeah. Ben Zero has challenge up on KGS. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. You're already so good, you can't gain any rating. Why bother improving? So we can show some Ben Zero games on KGS later. Ideally, we did say we were gonna, one account, one game, right? Let's do a couple of games here. Props to whoever made this problem. Because as you know, it's one thing to solve a problem like this. It's a whole other thing to make a problem like this. And I don't see where how this is gonna go. So first we'll cut. This can't hurt. No, it's not a cut. Okay, we have to play here. White's gonna push and play this move. We're gonna threaten white with this. White's gonna play here, and it's a big one-legged chicken, and we can't do it. So I see what's not gonna work now. Anything that is gonna work, I don't see it. I hope it's not here. That would be the ugliest thing ever. Yeah, I don't see how we could do this. Yeah, I knew we had to do that, but okay, this is totally alive. I see that. So what if white plays the push and this was great, guys. We almost solved the problem, and with some more thought, we definitely could have done this. What we had to realize was this is just totally alive. I'm so dumb. So 2 ways white can capture this. One is there, one is here. Here, go in and then just capture this in a shortage of liberty thing. When white plays there, we can't stick in anymore because of this. Hope you guys realized. So we have to connect. Once we saw the connect, we were gonna be able to live. And seeing this is a lot easier than seeing that. And then Atari. Great. The key is to not capture this first, because now it's one-legged chicken again. Perfect. All right, let's go try to play Ben Zero on KGS. That would work. Can you guys imagine trying to solve this problem? You know how this problem would come up. This problem would only come up when it's, well, Fredo was wrong. There's no games up on KGS. So we can't play. We have to continue with this. So can you imagine how this problem would come up in the real game, guys? Clearly, this happens in real games. When my opponent plays Shinjin So, and in the finals of something, and then he's gonna play and he's gonna misclick and play on the first line. Yes, so we know how applicable this problem really is, and clearly it's very applicable. Could your struggles with seven dan problems? Seven dans are the highest level, so of course everyone would struggle then. Don't even try. Don't even. Oh, white to play first. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. White plays first. Okay, 1, 2. Just enjoy this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. A one-step code. Wow, that's not that good, is it? A one-step code. That's all we could get. A one-step code. Why would we read all of this to get a one-step code? Okay, enough time spent. I have noticed the 101 Weiqi site is a lot slower nowadays than it is before. Okay, 7, 8. Okay, he didn't connect, which means it's solvable now, and it's highly likely that we got this right so far. Or not, of course. Or not. It's highly likely that we got this right so far. This move is Sente. This move probably will work. No, I don't know, guys. This move will not work, he just connects. Have to, so it's one of these two. Atari doesn't look right? He plays here and then extend and then here and then block. So it has to be here then. He plays here, we play there, he captures. This probably is not correct, so it's gotta be here. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh! Oh, what? So 7 is Sente. Okay, great. 9. 9. Okay. Well, first of all, 7 is definitely Sente because can't connect, block all the way, and can't play this move because well, don't do the push first. Oh my god. I'm so slow, guys. What's wrong? Okay, this doesn't work for white. This doesn't work for white. Okay, great. So 7 is Sente, so perfect. Okay, I guess this move has to be played. Anything else? White plays. Well, we play this move. White plays here. Have to play there. This is 4 liberties. Makes sense. This move, white plays here. Well, this move, white doesn't play anything. White plays here. So then it has to be there at 9. Has to be there at the block at 9. Okay. White plays here. A ko. Great. That's okay. Another ko, another ko, another ko. Ko. Great. All right. Good luck trying to figure this one. This one was actually doable, possible. It's just that, is this Guanzi problem? I don't think so. I don't think this was it. I did a lot of oh yeah, by the way guys, another trick to improve on Go. I had that book, 关子谱 and I could do 20% of the problems when I started. I realized that I had to do life and death problems to improve all that stuff, and I'm not a very good student of the game. Yeah, this was a good job by White. Not a very good student of the game, so I flipped to the answers a lot. By the time I'm done, after a few years, I could do 60% of the problems. That was when I'm like AGA 5 done. Now I can do probably 80% of the problems purely from just being, wow, 3 right answers, I can't believe it. Purely from exposure. And yeah, now I can do 80% of the problems in there. But can I do 80%? No, I can't do 80%. I can, because I saw the answers to all of those problems. Wow, the answer was just a one-step code for a one-step code. So White is basically alive. That's very impressive. So no, I can't do 80%. I can do okay, this reverts back. I can look at the problem. I can remember 80% of the answers from the problems, which helps me just enough. It helps me more than enough. So yeah, 观子谱. That's the thing. Okay, great. Okay, great. Yeah, I don't think that was a 观子谱 problem. It's the 6th 观子谱. Usually it goes up to 5 dan, up to 5 dan, as strong as 5 dan on 101 Weiqi. So usually the problems are not as hard as 6 dan. Problems in that book is not as hard. Okay, great. Okay, yeah. I'm going way too slow, by the way. Yeah, this looks like an obvious move, but it's at 6 dan everything is a trap. So unfortunate, but that's just how it is, and unfortunately, that's just how 6 dan is. Okay, yeah, see, everything was a trap except this move. How could we have figured this out? I don't know. And this ends. Yeah, okay, one-legged chicken. Great. So the answer is there, and then cut. Okay, that's what makes this a 6 dan problem. So there's no way I could have found this answer for sure. Okay, and then the next it's here, and it ends. It's like, oh, you should be able to figure this out from here. You like how you like how these problems are structured, huh? It's like, oh, you should be able to figure this out from here. You are doing 6 dan problems after all. Yep. Okay, so the fact that 2 is exchanged, it makes black capture 1 stone, and that destroys all the liberties. What I was thinking was play this thing, and then first, but then first we have to make sure to Atari there and play this. So it was never gonna actually work. And if we played this Atari first, this White was gonna throw in. So my plan was never gonna work anyway. But you know, I'm glad to see this kind of resembled that a little bit. You have to first cut and then play this, and this way, you know, White doesn't capture you. Great. Did you guys enjoy doing this problem? did not. Okay, I think we're gonna do 10 of these up to number 110. Of course, we're not gonna spend that much time on it. And then after that, we're gonna go to problems that we actually can solve, and hopefully that's gonna be good. Ah, just a slip, right? No, we tried. We tried. So we can try again. 1, 2. This will not work. 3, 4. 5, 6. That's just crazy. Okay, maybe 5 is here. Okay, I'm happy with the code. The AI was not happy with the code. See, all the choices were not correct except the right answer. And this one we had a chance to come up with it, but how could we actually come up with this? This is bent 4 in the corner. It is bent 4 in the corner. So 3 is a very good eye stealing move. So white's gonna play here. Ah, 5 is very nice. You guys see how, one-legged chicken for the connection? A one-legged chicken. Ah, yes. Well, I guess this works too. So capture 3 stones for 1 eye only. Perfect. Perfect. This one is when Xinjin So misclicks twice in the 1, 1 and 1, 2 point. All right. Don't know. We'll just try one. Usually with this type of problem, it's usually a reduction of eye space first, and then something something. So, but I don't see it. So we'll just go for, oh, okay, perfect. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to imagine something like this being the answer where I guess. Oh, wow. Shortage of liberties on the inside. Crazy. So white's gonna play there. And then just connect. So there's no. Wow, can you imagine doing this reading in a game and your opponent's like, yeah, then you're gonna get a code there. At least I have a code, so I'm gonna still survive. And you say, nope, this is a double throw in. Double throw in. All right, so these are 6 time problems, guys. One more, one more. Okay. Here. Hane. This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. All right, this was a give up move, actually. Yeah, yeah. Time to do the research. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there might be a co. 9, 10. Okay. That looks like a picturesque, perfect answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then reduce the I space. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Atari. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I believe you. Okay. Alright, this one, black first, life and death. Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. It's getting to the point where it is, not helpful. Okay, as long as we survive, we are fine. This. So it must be this move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Hmm. Hmm? What? Oh, Atari? Okay, maybe we just had it all wrong. Okay, there's no chance we would have played this early. So, okay, okay, how does someone come up with a problem like this, where throwing in here is the answer, and the only answer, and nothing else works? Okay, 10, Atari, play here. Okay, I can see how this is a code. Okay, so this isn't actually too bad. Of course, if we played this move first, white plays here, and then white connects. Aha. The one extra liberty saves white. Wow. And then it's just, once you see it, there's just one thing that you can do. But how does this 1-2 exchange help you in any case? Well, this guy found one time when this actually does help. Crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Atari here first, and then, oh my god. Okay, great. Let's go look at some problems that we can solve. Obviously the game problems are much easier than these problems. Okay. Great. You guys are still here. I'm so happy, guys. This means that despite our lack of ability to produce games, by deciding to stream in the afternoon time, in afternoon US time. All right. Thank you guys. Unfortunately, we're forced into getting better at the game through this kind of stuff. Only one toxic AI player today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I'm sure it's here, and then here, then here. Ah, it's not that easy. Damn it. Oh, it was here. What? Oh, connect. Yes, yes, we were so dumb. We didn't connect. The better move would have been here to just get this right. No, to play here and then connect. The key is to connect there and not and just let the one-legged chicken stand and not go for this, because now black escapes with like half. Wow, we did the 3-dan problem wrong, huh? All right, that's okay, that's okay. We do get 3-dan problems wrong a lot. This is not a one-off occurrence. I see something, I don't know if it's right. I think I see it. I think I see it. You play this and then this. And the key is to realize that we can play this move and capture white by playing this move. Incredible. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're like, what if white plays here to make a seki? You throw in, he can't connect. Shortage of liberties, he captures, and then we play here. Perfect. This group is trying to survive. I always like this kind of problem. It's better, much easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump. Jump here, jump here. Squeeze to connect. He has to make it complicated. They always have to make it hard. Okay, great, this worked. Not gonna fight the ko. Perfect. That was a success. Success. Throw in here first. Play this. Atari. I don't see it. I guess we have to Atari this first and make a ko already. Oh, that's just... Okay. Oh, he connects? He doesn't play the ko? Wait, that means this is gonna be ko still? How is this still ko? Oh, right, connect. Oh, right, he captures too many stones, we have to Atari. Unfortunately. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay, this move. Play there. Well, was it here? No, he plays here. No choices. There's no choices. Oh wow, it was not this. It was indeed that. It was indeed this, and then making a ko like this. This is a ko 2. This is a ko 2. Oh boy. Yeah. This one is straight from the Guanzi Pu. Shit. Did we mess this one up? Uh-oh, guys. I guess this is the key is to play here to lose one more, and then have a ko at the end. Okay, perfect. So we didn't mess this one up, although it was close. All right, is this one here? No, it's not. Is it here? Well, this is a 3-dan problem, so it may not be. It may not require too much finagling. So this move doesn't require much finagling, and then extend, and then extend. This looks good. That looks good. And then extend to here. No! Here, 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 here. Wait, what? How was this not right?
Someone invites you to play.
And then block. And then play here. And then play the Hane. And then Atari. Okay, alright. How was that not right? Research. Hey, wait a minute. We accepted someone's match request and the guy and the game never appeared. So what if we played here? It's just not one of the choices. It's just not one of the choices. What? Hane, play here. Okay, this is a ko. Okay, I get that. So Hane, this is a ko. Interesting. Interesting. So this is a ko. All right. Sad, but true. So this is much better because there's no ko. Yeah. This was a bit of a blind spot because white could never play this move anyway because of this. So might as well just play here. Okay. We ended up getting ko. I call that a pass. With a little more care, maybe we could get it totally right. Get good at life and death. You beat the Fox AI players easy. I ran into a position into a Fox game today. The only way to live was to invade the 3-3 point at the 2-2 point. It was the best move I ever played. Read the text. That damn Kuro Ishibori 90. Yes, I see. You guys really like the life and death problems, don't you? There's 24 of you left. We started with 48, 40, no, 39 or 40 after some stint at life and death. All right. Well, at least a good side effect is that I'm getting better at Go this way, huh? Yeah, it was here, here, yeah. How come when I flipped the order it was not good? Oh yeah, this was very close. To keep this eye not an eye had to do a lot. So if I do this now, white connects. Right, white connects here. No, white doesn't connect there, white captures. So it was just, this was just not good enough. Yeah, this was just not good enough. Man. 3-down problems are no joke, huh? Are not jokes. Wait, how is this gonna go? Okay, I see it. 1, 2, you have to throw in first. Atari. That's it. You don't make me Atari, and then do this ladder. Is it a ladder? that's the AI guy. Okay. Okay, so the answer to this one is capturing it in this ladder squeeze kind of thing. Fine, fine, fine. All right. This and the connect is definitely alive, so that can't work. This and he connects also seems like it definitely will work. Unless we play here, Atari, here, 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 here. Maybe we have to honey first. Okay, that was the first time we solved a problem relatively well, huh? Oh, can you believe we're making Tsume Go content? Ah, that's incorrect. Oh boy. Well, if that's not right, I don't know what to do. Oh, and then here? No, he still plays here. Here he plays here. He plays here. So we have to play this first. Alright, it's time for the research button. White plays here, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. That's just perfect, wasn't it?
Someone invites you to play.
Okay, finally.
Start to play.
Okay, finally, we're gonna get our viewers back. To be honest, I'm using your stream for ASMR right now. Great. 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 Finally, Maze Runner is gonna have a game. Perfect. So it's fine either way. We're gonna get viewers back, guys. We're at market. We're at 26 at the start of playing the game. Once we get the games going, we're gonna get viewers back. Trust me, guys. That those damn Asian players going to sleep in the middle of the night. How dare they? How dare they? How dare they, right? Okay, great, great. How dare they go to sleep at night? Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Great, great. Now see, 28. Now we're at 30. Yes, yes. A couple of moves. 2 minutes into the stream. 2 minutes into finding a game, and we're at 30 viewers back. This is perfect, guys. All right. So black has all of the outside. We have 2 corners. We have 2 more corners. We have 4 corners. The press is a very AI-esque move. I don't know why he doesn't just Hane, but let's just answer these. Make sure to double Hane. We could just extend, but wow, this guy is raw. He just wants the mojo. I'm gonna press. that cut Atari is a ladder that's working. So this is Sente for sure. So we're gonna push first before playing that Hane move. Perfect. We're still Hane, which is the same as a cut. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. 31, right? Yes, yes. Yes, I'm getting my viewers back. So when he plays here, let's play a peeping move. Let's see if he Hanes. He doesn't, he just connects. We're gonna keep going there. So we took an obscene amount of territory on the top. And now he plays in the middle. Let's try to survive here somehow. Let's see. One more move. Let's take one more swig of Knight's move, taking territory before invading. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. He is first to say your territory is too much. I have to address it somehow. But him surviving inside my territory is way difficult. How did he think this was gonna go? Extend one more time. But I think it's time to now let this group go. Let this group like try to live somehow, and then destroy his Moyo. Right now it's like a classic case where the life and death of the group versus the rest of the board is not that great. All right, that was a 3-minute and 40-second game. We played 68 moves, and the guy just resigned right away. Great, great. Looks like the games I used to play against the AI on my phone. Yes, Papa Schneck. That was great. Okay, so we won. The top was all dead, that's for sure. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85 points for white. Black surrounds the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 60, 70, 80. So if black surrounds up to here, that's 80 as well. Probably can't get that. So when white plays, it's hard to say with this code too. But one thing white could do is Atari this and then use the co-threats to live in the corner, live in the black territory. Maybe invade first. Okay, yeah, I guess white is doing well, but I don't know if black resigns at this point, not even attempting to make this territory. 36 viewers, but you guys showed up too late. We played a what do you call it? A 3-minute and 40-second game. Wasn't even rated. That's okay. That's okay. All right. With Maze Runner out of the way, it's the last account, and maybe it's the last game. Oh my. Oh my. I just hope we don't, spend an hour trying to find the game again. This guy I haven't seen before. Okay. All right. Okay, we're not gonna find a game, and I'm gonna have to kiss my viewers goodbye. This is 35. As soon as the games end, you know what it is. As soon as the games end, the viewers start leaving, going for the exits. Yeah, so this is the dilemma of Go streamers at the 9th Dan level. If you stream on the afternoons, US time, afternoon US, you don't get opponents, you get the viewers. You stream at the evenings, you get you get the opponents, but you don't get the viewers. So I don't know how we found a game, but we did. So we're gonna make the most use out of the game that we can. Can you say VS3JR5DSN? What does that mean? I have no idea. Are you trolling? Can you? Oh, no, no, no. Can you say, can you play versus 3? Yes, of course, I can play versus 3 players at the same time. I play relatively fast, so I have a very laid back style. So, oh, you mean play against 3 or 5 Dan? Well, I can play against 3 or 5 Dan, and in fact, my viewers kind of like it when I play 3 to 5 Dans. Unfortunately, contrary to whatever you guys think, we actually don't enjoy bullying people, contrary to what chat thinks. There was one time, one time, we played a very bad Go tournament up in Boston somewhere. A very bad Go tournament, and so we went 1 and 2 on the first day, and so the second day we were out of contention for the top prizes or anything. So at the end of that, I played 6 stands. I had a 6 stand account. I played lots and lots of 6 stand players. Played 14 in 3 hours, and 14 6 stands in 3 hours. Yeah, so it was very fun for me, not that fun for 14 6 stands. All right, guys. All right, guys. We have a real opponent. We have our viewers back. We're back up to 30 something viewers. I like to watch such games, of course. Yes. Let's just start a 3 Dan to 9 Dan speedrun again. Yes, the speedruns were some of my biggest view catchers. So, did you have a tea party there? Did I have a tea party there? Huh? Tea party? Gonna say probably no. Probably no. We're just gonna start a double co. Let's see. Ah. Okay, so this co won by him is worse because we had this good favorable exchange. This co threat is also much smaller. We were gonna Atari from the outside. Now we Atari'd and just captured 1 stone. Who gains, who loses? Feels like we did okay here, especially if he just answers like a good boy. The only bad part is these 2 groups are kind of at odds with each other, so probably not a very good, a little bit of a tough spot here. Hopefully we can play this key point and just ignore the cutting points inside our shape. No Boston Tea Party, Sag. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So he wimps out, doesn't go for the immediate cuts. This doesn't mean much. Just gonna go into the corner. He can still cut whenever he wants, so that's a bit of a problem for us. Would like to play this. Maybe we poke around his cutting points a little bit and then run this group out. This whole group is not entirely alive, so maybe we can use that somehow. Gonna attach and then extend down. If he extends in and then push, then this is going to be a fight. I'm hoping we can keep him at 4, at 3 liberties, but it's not a given. It's if he extends in and we play this extend, and then he plays the. Oh my God, he did go for this. He did go for this. Okay, looks like another ko is gonna be had. Actually, no, I think we just can't get him. I think we just can't. Oh, right! He plays this, yeah. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? We were so dumb. This movie is Sentai. Maybe this can help. Maybe that can help and make us able to play this, extra strong scene in this corner. Maybe. Maybe. Squeeze. I think we have to capture this. And then at least we can squeeze and have some counter attacks against the outside. Have some peeps. Maybe this is gonna go well. How much for a review? Mike, not a fan of history jokes. No Boston Tea Party Sag. Wait, what? Boston. Well, one of our emotes is kind of like the Boston Tea Party. It's a dog throwing the table. The game is rigged, so to speak. He plays here. That's a problem. What if we play this move? I think we have to go run first. So we have 2 groups, but probably will be okay. How much for a review? What? How much money for a review? I have no idea, man. I have an idea. Don't worry. Any reviews will have to wait until the end. Until after the end. Alright, by the way guys, chat, everyone congratulate Tangjie. Everyone congratulate Tangjie here on a brand spanking new 9Dan account. He's a 9Dan. Tangjie is a 9Dan on Fox. Congratulations! And now you get to be the target of everyone in chat. Everyone's like, I'm gonna play Tangjie and I'm gonna win, and then I can say I beat a 9Dan. Hopefully that's how it goes. Congrats! Congrats! Clap, clap, well done. Golf claps. Clap, clap. We're gonna go for the... Oh, this was not good. We went for the most obvious peep. He should just connect, and then he can turn here and cut us. He doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. It's not like we have anything good to do as a result, but maybe if we play this. Oh boy, I can't believe we played this move. And then we're gonna be taking the stone out via the empty triangle. Can't cut on the outside, have to do this to preserve the connection underneath. But what is my opponent doing? What is this? What is that? Alright, so we had a lot of weaknesses. With a player who is, okay with having some weaknesses, you give him some thickness, then he's gonna play all over you. He's gonna trample all over you. You let a weakness player get some thickness. It's like I've never fought a richer war in my life. Rich war in my life. It's like, yeah. What? You mean I have the thickness advantage now? What? Well, how it's always like, okay, how much stronger is the opponent than we are? And now you're saying we have the thickness advantage? What? We never have the thickness advantage. All right. All right. Cool. We almost don't know what to do with all the thickness we have in the middle of the board with that, the thickness afforded to by the capture. We almost don't know what to do. And he still bites. This is times have changed, my man. The weakling groups are no longer the same weakling groups of earlier this game. You can't just cut me. You cut, you die. Yeah, the power turn. Ah, yeah, do we respond to that? Yeah, I think so. There's a peep there, there's a peep here. The power turn. Alright, we'll fix the middle. We have an eye, have a peep. This is perfect. I'm gonna play here. Force black to live with this group. Oh yeah. This is not an eye. This makes black alive already, so this group is much stronger than adjusted for, so I don't think we go for anything, we just go for what do we go for, guys? And note how defensive we are with the third line here. What do we go for, guys? What do we do to win our games? A page out of Greta Thunberg's game speech. Sustainable development. Sustainability is at the heart of civilization. Yes, sustainability. Well, you're developing pretty fast, but can you sustain this type of growth? Is a common question asked. Why, yes, said. Well, we still have to make this alive. Let's just make sure we don't mess this one up. Okay, we're gonna make the peep in Sente. Do we peep here in Sente? Probably not. This probably makes sure that we have two eyes, right? Yeah, this push here. Yeah, now that this group is not entirely alive, we can sort of bully this around a little bit. Oh no, we can't. He can cut here. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's okay. You think we lost 2 stones here in Sente. But did we lose, or did the opponent lose? We were gonna play this move anyways, so we can now cut. We can now cut the middle group in Sente. That's gotta be some gain. Alright, we're gonna go back to the corner. 10-20, 10-20, 30-35. We are good. We're doing perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Just connect. Sustainable development. Sustainable development. Sustainable development. Yes, with all the thickness afforded earlier, we can afford to play extra loose here in this corner. Can't we, guys? Gonna let him capture 1 stone and then move on to defend the middle. Just perfect. Just perfect. Jump in sente later. Oh! What? He doesn't get at our liberties here. This means a cut has got to be strong, right? No, it's not. He's totally connected. He's totally connected. He's totally connected. We used one of our Byo-Yomi periods. He's totally connected. Is he? No. I guess he is. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Just gonna jump out and run home. Cut his sente. This stuff is sente. This stuff is sente. This move is in sente. There's one eye here. One eye there. This game we're having a lot of fun, as you guys can see. Peep is sente. Wedge is sente. So this move is sente. We have one eye. What do you think this is gonna work? Without a block. This is gonna work without a block. Not on my watch, sir. Next we'll peep. When he threatens to cut here, I think we play here. Perfect. Push here. Hane. No, Hane first, or cut first. I guess we'll play a jump, okay? I guess we'll play a jump. He's gonna try to make a dead shape. Do. Alright, no one has any territory this game. He has 20 points, 30 points. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 points. Perfect. This was a conservative capture. Relying on this, and when he blocks, there's no way this is gonna be dead, right? This is gonna be a 4 shape. This sets up for a very nice peep. And then play here or here. Yeah, we'll headbutt, keep the middle totally connected and strong. Great. Sustainable development, sustainable development, sustainable development. Wow, what a move this is. Okay, well, we're gonna go all the way. Go. Huh? Okay, so he can still squeeze here. He chooses not to, that's okay. We're almost alive in the middle now. This is an eye for sure, so I guess we'll just play here later to make the second eye. Perfect. Everything is perfectly alive. Later we can cut there in sente and we'll be okay. Cut the middle. The only thing, of course, is do we connect this move? Probably. Well, this allows us to do that. Well, this allows us to connect that, which is good. Also allows us to push through here. Choices. Oh, the choices. Alright, so at least there's no cut here, so that's good. We can play this move and then connect and capture these 4 stones. So this can be cut later. This move I don't understand, but yeah, this doesn't really help us. Alright, we're just gonna take the corner. Huh? Oh, right, he played that just so he could connect. But the good news for us is that this is still like all the senteis and everything. So now we can pick whatever we want to do. There's no bad choices now. Low, 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 low. Oh, I think we messed up one thing. We could have played here to save the 2 stones. That would have been nice. Could have played here to save the 2 stones. Here, cut Atari, and we can block. Here, and then we can extend and connect. Messed that one up, guys. But how happy is this move? How much fun are we having here? He extends, we connect from the back. And then, with a Hane in Sente, I'm sure it would work. This is just a little bit of humiliation, but, but not necessary. Let's just make sure we can Atari here and make this all alive. But do we want a connecting Sente? None of this is necessary. Alright, let's play this one. Of course, the ultimate goal is this group. Huh? What? What? A little desperate, does this look? A little bit desperate, are you, my opponent? A little desperate here. Alright, he's fallen completely apart. He has fallen completely apart. Connect. Yeah, don't waste this liberty. Come to think of it, kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah, since maybe black can capture the maybe he can capture this. I don't see it though. I see that black has to go in for the code to capture, so we're gonna play this and then we're gonna play here to leave black with no eyes at all. This jump is a strong move and then counter. Maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of all of our liberties there, but he turned, so it's all okay. Could have played here. Yeah, one extra press is gonna give him a Gote Eye. It's not gonna really change the dynamics of this large group. Is this the biggest dragon capture we have seen yet? Is this the biggest dragon capture you guys have ever seen? Ever. And yes, the capture is complete. Connected Sente. So he has no eyes. He can play here and get an eye, but let's make the second eye here on the at this point. Here. Not quite. I guess we'll have to block and keep the middle captured. Alright. It's gonna throw up once we play this move and then extend. We have made an eye in Sente, my friend. The extend. He's gonna capture, that doesn't threaten the eye. Block, that doesn't threaten the eye. Now that we have everything taken care of, let's go back here and fix the inside to finally put a picturesque ending to this game. Oh yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Alright guys. Nice! We won! And we blocked the opponent up in 2 different places. This is like killing
Someone
a cancerous
invites you to play.
Cancerous growth. How many stones was this? 10? 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 48. 48 stones. And we captured it in Sente. We just had way too many eyes in the middle group with this.
Someone
That was
invites
fun,
you to
huh?
play.
That was fun. That was pretty fun.
Someone invites you to play.
Alright, alright. There goes. There goes. That was pretty fun.
Someone invites you to play.
He has no eyes, so there's these common liberties.
Someone
are all
invites you to
my,
play.
Liberties. So black is gonna play here. We're gonna ignore him again, and then he's gonna play this move to get rid of this eye. We're gonna play here. Then the next move is there, here. Get these. So we're gonna have this big liberties race, and the big liberties race is gonna be like that, 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 that. Well, I guess we connect here first, so it's like this, and we'll play this move first. Oh boy. Okay. And at the end here, black will have, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So at this point, we are, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 liberties ahead of black after all of this, after Tanuki once. So plenty of liberties here. One eye kills the no eye, and that is without doing some of the more liberty extending work, like this cut, like this move, like these moves. These are liberty extending. Yeah, I guess we could have just allowed this, and then it would be how many liberties ahead. Whatever the count is. So we need one more move. Black needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 4 liberties ahead. Okay. Who knew such a long dragging group would have so few liberties? But I'm sure at the beginning of this game, this was probably about even, maybe a little bit good for white, but we got into a lot of trouble here in the 2 groups, and we stayed pretty light all the time, so each group could be sacrificed, which is fine. And this attack was a little slow, he couldn't let us get that. And this was a bit of, we were gonna go for the counterattack, kind of very uncertain. something like this. This kind of stuff is very annoying. We could play these moves, but it's hard to know. It's hard to say if this was gonna work for black or not. Um, you know, something like this. This looks like, of course, white could have this earlier. This looks like it will work for black. Oh no, this actually works for white by 1 liberty.
Someone invites you to
Anyways,
play.
this was very complicated, but he just decides to chicken out of that, and then white had all the thickness, and it was just over after that. Black couldn't actually capture anything. Don't worry. The rest of this was just scrub quarter. And at the end, this was good. Okay, so this was great. White was up by 6.5 without the corner, which would be 10. This would be cente, so maybe 15. And then the group, which was 48 stones, so 96, which would make it 110 points. 120 points, 125 points. Nice. That's gonna be an 125 point win. Great. Great. The second time we went for the, one game each, went a lot better than the first time. So perfect. And right now it's the evening time in the US, which means a lot of players are coming out to play now. So that was pretty fun. We played the 9-dan as if it was a 3-dan, huh? We beat the 9-dan as if he was like a 6-dan, something like that. All right, so same category. We're gonna go. There's only Bats who's streaming. So I'll send you guys over to him. See you guys later. Have fun. Basically, we played a 9-dan and we made the 9-dan seem like bats, right? The 9-dan looked like bats go. All right, see you guys. Have a good one. See you guys next time. Where was the raid? See ya.